For 20 years, I led our family business, a group of automobile dealerships with over 100 employees. Initially, I created my own ministry system, but I made two key mistakes. I allocated many more resources to community efforts and not so much to employee support. And then I established a top-down ministry team of executive leadership. While we saw decent results for about 15 years, we just didn't experience the transformative power of an entry-level care team. We struggle with many things. Low employee buy-in because they watched the vast majority of our giving go out into the community and their own needs were unmet. They didn't take ownership of our program because we didn't give them any control, input, or empowerment. Spiritual value, yeah, we added some of that, but it was not at the levels that we see in companies with the His Way at Work care team in place. Based on the results we see in these companies, I'm convinced our results could have been 10x. So what exactly is a care team? Well, it's an entry-level, frontline group of employees. They're empowered, they're funded, and they're charged with caring for their fellow employees and families. It's the Good Samaritan in action, and it's the central component of unleashing ministry in any business. It's also an anchor in the His Way at Work Caring by Design operating system. So does it really work? His Way at Work has engaged over 300 companies across North, Central, and South America, and they range from 10 employees to thousands of employees. The results include a unique combination of economic, team, and spiritual added value. Now, there's dramatic improvements in employee retention, productivity, and engagement, but there's also personal and professional growth of the employees themselves. And most importantly, measurable gains in their spiritual awareness and their engagement. So why? Why is this method so effective? Well, it's effective for two clear reasons. One, its primary focus is on meeting the needs of the employees and their families, and it accomplishes this in spades. Two, it's driven by the employees themselves, and this is important for many reasons. One, it creates a sense of ownership among the employees that extends beyond the care team and into the business. Two, it frees leadership to focus on the core values in running the business. And three, it strengthens the very fabric of the business, which is its culture, and this in turn drives the resilience and the growth of the business. So let me give you a real-world example of that effectiveness. So I recently asked Brad Thompson, former CEO of Columbia Forest Products and a C12 Hero Award winner, if in retrospect he believed implementing the care teams across all 14 lumber mills was the right decision for Columbia Forest Products. And Brad responded emphatically, yes, it was absolutely the right decision. So I asked him, well, what facts or metrics do you have to support that opinion? And he shared two key metrics. First, stock price. That stock price increased 75% during the transition period of implementing and beyond those caring teams. He clarified now that care teams and His Way at Work were not the sole reason for his stock price increase, but a significant contribution for this reason. He said before the care teams were in place, we had a tough time, extreme difficulty finding and retaining workers. He said the lumber mills are tough working conditions. After the care teams were implemented, they actually had a waiting list of people wanting to work at Columbia Forest Products, driven mostly by strong employee referrals. His second key metric was spiritual impact. He said, Chris, I have tracked the salvation rate reported by our chaplain company for several years before the care teams. And after the care teams were implemented, that rate doubled. I think we all see how a care team produces ministry benefits. We call this spiritual value added. But when you combine that with the additional business benefits our team and economic value adds, it's clear that a care team should be a key part of your business plans.